Over a third of people in Europe are not in employment, education and training. Also, more than 1 out of every 5 young Europeans are not working despite being eligible to do so.
There are ways to change this. International and local volunteering is a good way of motivating young people, giving them a chance to build their skills whilst making a contribution to communities.
Research shows that after volunteering, 80% of volunteers have gained experience in identifying opportunities to boost their personal or professional future.
Young people with fewer opportunities rarely get the chance to access international volunteering placements. Many national volunteering schemes appear to mainly benefit those from privileged backgrounds. As a response to that opportunity gap, the International Volunteering Opportunity for All project was established.
The IVO4ALL project aims to develop policy, practice and partnerships across all European Union member states to ensure international volunteering is inclusive and accessible to young people from lower socio-economic backgrounds. Working alongside 30 organisations, they found ways to ensure access to volunteering placements to young people from all walks of life. But how does it work though?
Hi, I'm Sarah from the UK, United Kingdom. This was my first time volunteering. I'm from a small town in the north. There wasn't much around to inspire me in life. I hadn't even visited our capital before. I left school at 16 and wasn't up to much. But I met one girl who'd just come back after spending the half of the year in Tanzania. She talked to me about volunteering and how it was useful to both her and the community she was working in. I never thought I could do something like that for financial, language and skills reasons. But she convinced me to get in touch with local organisations and find out more about volunteering abroad.
And what did they tell you?
They answered my questions and put me in touch with a volunteering organisation, which found a very interesting mission for me with their partner abroad. Soon enough, I was sitting on a plane for my very first time. And going to the new country I'd never even thought of visiting before.
A global partnership between established local organisations. An organisation built to send volunteers and another built to receive them is crucial in this process, giving volunteers the right preparation and support before, during and after their placement.
Now I'm back home. My volunteering experience has changed me. I've learned a lot. I became braver, more self-aware and responsible. It opened my eyes and introduced me to new people. Now I'm back in school and dreaming about a future where I can also help others. My family and friends are proud of me. I'm excited for all volunteers who will have this opportunity to know the world a little better.
Such an experience sounds so essential for youngsters and the development of our societies. But how can we make international volunteering more inclusive?
All the players need to be committed to putting in place policies across the sector that would enable better engagement with young people who fall outside the usual ways of getting onto these programmes. It's crucial that we encourage work between local organisations, volunteering organisations, employment agencies to do this. And developing international partnership would make it more consistent.
Coordinating ministries and having common policies would definitely enable more young people to get such an experience. For example, setting clear inclusion targets and monitoring them closely.
The IVO4ALL project involved 204 people from different social, economical and cultural backgrounds in the United Kingdom, France and Italy. Those volunteers successfully completed their placement and cited it as a real life-changing experience. In fact, the rates of those volunteers staying on the programme from sign-up to completion were higher than regular ones. 76% of volunteers feel more confident about entering the job market, and 78% said they felt more confident travelling abroad because of their placement. Volunteers are flying to all over the world to achieve new goals.
I really hope that lots of young people will be able to experience all the things that I have because of volunteering.
Our recommendations are clear. Create an environment to foster the partnership between national and local public authorities, as well as local and national organisations. Set clear inclusion targets. Monitor the inclusion targets. Make sure the practitioners have the adequate resources to support volunteers with lower opportunities.
I've told you my story, but there are many others. Just listen to what my friends have to say.